Full Tilt Vegas. We're in the lovely Las Vegas. This is Aaron Eccles. Elegant, like he's elegant. Elegant. His studio, Go Live Vegas. So you can download the app on Facebook for free. And also, you can get my book on Amazon. You can Google it, Kindle it, Google Play. I suggest you get it on your phone because it's a little cheaper. And not only that, you'll have it everywhere you go. Downtime, lunchtime, you can read it. If you're at a meeting, instead of listening to the boss, you could be reading my book. So, I suggest you get it on your phone. Okay, Cliff is still here. He went to the ATM. He reloaded. We picked up, if you remember, last week we left the game here, so we're going to continue it. Okay, right now I don't have a don't pass bet because I didn't take it. You cannot take this bet after the point. You have to take it before. So I can't do that, but I can do a don't come bet, which I did, which I picked up a 5 and a 10, and I actually laid this. This is a lay. This is not. A lot of times the dealer will put a lay button on. It should be blue. A buy button is yellow. Okay, so right now we're going to continue the game. Cliff is throwing the dice, but he's the only one here throwing the dice, so he's continuing to throw the dice, but every time he sevens out, it goes to the next person. Every time it goes to the next person, that's a new session. Whatever you invest, you have to get that back first, that full investment back before you do anything else. Don't be taking more numbers and don't be pressing your bets until you get your total investment back. So, okay, Cliff's going to go ahead. If he hits I want a 7. But I don't say that it's proper etiquette. Don't be yelling out 7 if you're don't better. Just don't do it. It's not proper etiquette. Okay, Cliff, go ahead and throw the dice. And it's an 8. It's a hard 8. Nobody's on a hard 8. For this purpose, I'm going to go ahead and go to the 8. A lot of players don't do that is because they know these come up a lot. So now Cliff gets, since the shooter hit that, he gets $29. And I set this up so you can just take it from here.
Okay, sure.
So you can just take 29 or $1. Okay, so right now I'm still looking for a 7. I'm not going to bet no more money because look what I have. I have a 5 and 8, and I got a lay bet here. This is a lay bet. So if I win this bet, I get half of 50 is 25. Plus I got a minus $1. The dealer will minus $1 and actually give me 24 for the vig. Okay, go ahead, Cliff.
All right.
9. Okay, nobody's on 9. I'm not a 9, and the shooter's not on 9. Keep going.
All right.
Flip them. Aces. Okay, that doesn't work for nobody's on the field bet, nobody's on the combat, and nobody's playing the proposition bets. Go ahead.
Right.
Okay, 6. Okay, they can see that. Okay, 6 came. I don't have it, so I'm not worried about it. Cliff gets paid another $29.
Good.
Now, sometimes the dealer will tell the player to drop $1 and he'll give him 30. Okay, so right now you picked up 2. So right now I think it's $42 more you still have to get before you do anything else.
Okay, ready to go? Oh, wait, we spin or
No,
no?
that's it. What is it?
Oh, we got 7.
7 out.
Oh, sorry, excuse me, 6.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a dollar off a day late.
No, you're fine. Okay, you get paid again. Okay, Cliff, go ahead and okay. Usually, you pay yourself. The dealer will pay him. We're just doing this for the show purposes. Cliff is paying himself,
Okay.
but I'm watching him. He don't take too much. Okay, so far he's hit 2 6s and 1 8. So he actually got paid for the 6, the 8. He picked up this, and now it's what was that? That's $12. So all you need now is $13 more dollars,
yep.
and you got all your investment back. 8. Okay. So now you picked up another 29, which now you're ahead.
Okay, got it.
So now, whatever happens, it's called booking the house. He just booked the house because he's got all his money back. Plus, he's up a profit. What is that? 13. What do you got? 29. What do you got? $14. Anyway, he's ahead. So right now, he's just hoping to keep shooting.
Yep.
to make more money.
So I'm even, but I have all the money I invested still on the table, right?
Yeah, you can actually take
Yeah.
you can actually take these down and this down. You cannot take the pass line down because it's a contract.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Ready? Here you go.
Okay, 8. He hit 8. 8 came as a don't come better. I lost the 8. That's why a lot of don't come betters don't like to go to the 6 and 8. They usually say no action. So Cliff, you get paid another. Just take $1 and take 30.
Yeah, gotcha.
So now he's way ahead on this shooter. This shooter that's shooting, he's already beat that session. So keep going. 9, no one's on 9, so keep shooting the dice. He wants numbers. You want numbers. 5 came. I lose the 5. As a don't better, I would stop betting don't come bets because even though I'm gonna probably win this bet, I'm already down 50 here. So even if I win, I'm gonna be down $25. Okay, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
9, no one's on 9. Keep shooting. 10, 10 came. Boy, I don't want to be a don't better on this table. Okay, I lose that, so I'm already that's $100. I'm already down. Now I'm going to show you this. You can recover that $100. So I'm going to do this for the show's purpose. I'm going to go ahead and since I'm already down 100, I'm going to do something here. I've seen people do this. Okay. In order to get that money back, I'm going to hedge bet. I'm going to go ahead and put 200 here.
Okay.
I'm going to bet 200 on a lay. I'm going to lay 200. So now I'm looking for a 7 because if I hit this, I'm actually going to only make $95 because I got to lay 10 to win 100. And then they take the VIG, which would be a 5%. They're going to take 5, so I get 95. Hedge betting does not mean to get your exact money back. I can make more money, but I got to lay more money. I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
So go ahead. Now I'm really want a 7.
Yeah.
6. What was that?
No,
What was
that's
it?
12.
It was 12. No, I was looking. Okay,
Yeah.
Cliff. Let's see if we can really get them because I want people to really think we're throwing the dice. Okay.
6.
Okay, it's 6. Okay, I'm still fine. Okay. For the show's purposes, go ahead and give yourself $4,
Okay.
and then drop 25 in here. And I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead. Cliff is gonna take another bet because he's up. He's shooting numbers, so he's gonna take another bet. And he's still up $4 profit off of that. He's using his profit to make a bet, not out of his pocket. His profit.
Got it.
So go ahead. 6. You just keep making more money. Give yourself $4
Got it.
and drop 25 in there. And Cliff is going to take another.
I'm racking the table, man. Stacking the table.
Because you're ahead, you can do this. It doesn't matter if 7 out. You're so far ahead. So right now you're shooting. Look at you almost got everything covered, but the 10. And don't cover the 10 because I want them all. Don't.
If I hit a
do
7, I'm in trouble, right?
You can't think like that. Come on, baby. You got to shoot.
I mean,
Shoot
I'm
numbers.
making money.
4 came. Oh, you're just making money. Okay, 4 came. The point is off now. The marker's off. This is still here. Now Cliff gets paid $25 for his flat bet, and he gets 50 for his odds. So go ahead and
75.
give yourself 75. He's as a don't player. I'm going to stop play because this guy that's shooting, he's shooting numbers. You do not want to do this no more. Now, yes, you do want to lay. I'm hoping for a 7.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, 5 came. Okay, what do you want to do with your 5? You can say money down and put it right here
Okay, let's do that.
for your odds. Now the point becomes 5. And actually, this bet has to be 26 or 30. So you
Okay,
gotta have
so
to take an
double.
extra 5
Okay.
because 5 and 9 are increments of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 30. Because this will pay 37.50.
Okay.
And we're gonna keep the 50 cents.
Okay.
So you put the $5, and now this you'll make 45. Okay, go ahead.
Here we go.
Okay, 11, nothing's happening. I'm waiting for a 7 so bad just to get $95 back. 10, Came hard. Oh man, I'm just losing. 10 came. I'm just not doing anything right. The only thing I can do as a don't player, there's another way I can do this. I'm gonna stop laying bets because I'm already down 300. I'm already down $300. So what I'm gonna do, because this guy's shooting, I'm gonna say, you know what? This guy keeps shooting. I'm gonna bet with him. So you
there you
can
go.
actually start betting. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna bet 30. Okay, people, this is not where it goes, but because of we're not on a table where gravity doesn't pull these off.
So this is pretty common. This would happen in a casino setting where somebody would just get hot with the dice and just keep hitting.
They just keep hitting numbers.
That's what I envision when I think about craps, you know.
Okay, what I'm doing is I'm taking the 6 and the 8, the most popular numbers, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a 5. So what you do, like I said in my other episodes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bet. I'm going to go ahead and bet 50 because I think this guy's going to hit this number. So what you do not put the 50. Do not do this with the 50. Don't stack it. That's wrong. If you do that, you win 50 if 5 comes out. But if you do this,
Okay.
I'll win. I'll win up to 70. So instead, well, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to place it on here. This is a line bet. It actually looks like this.
Okay.
So it doesn't stick. It only sticks here. So I'm going to show you. This is going to go here, and this is called a put bet. Anything after the point is anything you do. It's called a put bet. So now I'm hoping this guy, the persons that I've lost, I'm hoping he keeps shooting numbers now. Go ahead.
You ready? Okay, here we go.
8. Okay, that's good. I recuperate part of my money.
Okay.
Cliff, give yourself. You know what we're gonna do? Go ahead. Just give yourself. Let's see, 20. Give yourself $25.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do is you're gonna actually place the exact increment. So now you got 30.
Okay.
Which the next time I'll pay you 35.
All right.
Okay, and I got paid here. So for my 30, I get paid 35. I'm not even gonna do this no more. Okay, so that's one I recovered.
Okay.
I recovered 35.
Okay.
So keep going.
Here we go.
Craps, ace deuce, nothing's going on. I need this guy to keep shooting now. 4, nobody's on 4. 10, no one's on 10. The ratios of percentage are the same on 4 and 10.
Something's getting ready to happen.
8, okay, good. I recuperated another 35. So far I recuperated out of my 300. I recuperated $70 because you keep shooting. Okay,
So
now that's that was an 8. Now you get paid 35. So pay yourself 35. Okay, so this guy's shooting. So now you're hoping this guy shoots.
Here we go.
8, good for me.
Making money.
Okay, now pay yourself. Okay, go ahead, pay yourself 35. Now I want to show you something. Don't do this. People do this. Just because you have 30 here and 25 here, don't tell the dealer, well, put the $5 here. This 6 might never even come up. So right now, you leave it the way it is. You keep making money. It looks like you're pretty close to getting. You got this back, and now you're working on that. And I made another. So I'm up 105. I think 105. So I still got $195 to go. So, but I got myself in a hole. But this is the way you get yourself out.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
6. Okay, 6
money.
came. Go ahead and give yourself 25, and I'm gonna, because you're gonna go ahead and place the true increment. And I got paid another 35. So what was that? 35. Go ahead. 9 came. Okay. This is your bet, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So you get 35 for that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I only took 6 and 8. Okay, you get 35. You can see this guy shooting. So if a person's shooting, just leave the guy alone. If he's doing something goofy with the dice, leave him alone. Go ahead. 7 out.
There we go. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Times
So-
are getting rough.
Yeah. So see, now we all lose because everyone was a right better here.
Had to come up eventually, right? The most common number to come up hid for a while, huh?
Seven will come up the most. That's why right now your best bet is here, the pass line. 7-11 is probably going to come out. It's 16.67 for a 7 to come out, and the 11 is 5.56. So that's a total of 22.23% right now to hit this. You got 11.11% against you, which is 2-3-12 to lose, and then 66.66% to hit a point. You think this would come out more because it's higher,
right?
Because the dice are set up to come up on 7. That's why 7 comes up the most, because the dice are set up to come up.
Yeah, you
on
showed me
7.
that little trick that we turned the numbers. It's like what, 5 times? Wait, we come up all. Show me that little trick again.
Yeah, the hard ways. You mean the hard ways?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's ace to the left. Always remember ace to the left. It's called an ace. You see the 6? Put the ace to the left.
Okay.
And then do the same thing with that one.
Okay.
And then you can see how they're together.
Yep.
People can see that. Okay. There's all the hards. Okay. You can keep flipping them.
Out like this?
No. You got the ace to the left. Let me see. Ace to the left. Here. Let me.
Well, ace is not 2.
Yeah. There's an ace.
Okay,
to the
gotcha. Sorry,
left,
I apologize.
An ace to the left.
Okay.
Now, see, they're all hard. If you flip it twice, now they're all 7s.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's called dice setting. That's in
Right.
my book, dice setting. The casinos, they'll probably let you do that for a little bit, but if you start winning, they'll tell you, sir, when the dealer gives you the dice, just get them and throw them. Don't be playing with them. And if you keep doing it, they can actually take the dice from you.
Take the dice away from
They
you.
can take the dice. Yeah, they can say, take the dice and give them to the next guy.
That's pretty cool. You can just fold them like this, and they hit.
Yeah. Well, in my book, it shows you how to dice set. If you're going to learn how to dice set, you better learn really, really fast. Because if you do it real fast, usually the dealer,
okay.
because you don't want to take time.
That's just setting the dice in a certain position every time.
Right. Watch.
Okay.
Throw them. Say the dealer gave them to you.
A 7 right there, okay.
Yeah. This is up on the screen, so they can see this.
Right.
Throw them here.
Okay.
Now, I already know you get used to it. I already know underneath that's a 3. I already know
Okay.
that.
Okay.
This underneath this is a 5.
Okay.
So I already know. You learn.
Oh,
you
nice.
learn how.
Wow. You've invested your time in this game for sure.
Yeah, but so you learn real fast. So they
Okay.
give them to you really quick. Ace to the left. You already know
Okay.
that. And you go ace to the left again, and then you just flip them until you see all the 7s. You see all the 7s.
So is that where you set it up?
Yeah, and if you flip it
Okay.
2 more times,
Yep.
they're all the hard ways.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, can you see that? Yeah, I'm trying to
So
get it
you turn it to the, if you needed the hard ways, or if you needed to hit 7, that's how you would turn it and hold it like this.
But the thing is, you're supposed to couple them with 3 fingers in the front and 1 thumb in the back.
Got it.
And when you toss them, they're not supposed to move. They're supposed to. You can do it. They don't move in midair, and they'll hit 6 inches before the back.
I've seen that.
Yeah, 6 inches from the back, and then
Okay.
they hit the back wall, and then they'll come back. You'll see patterns. You'll see patterns how the way they stop. You'll see patterns, and that's why it does work.
Wow.
But you have to practice for probably
Good.
about at least 6 months.
To be a magician.
Yeah, 6 months, and you have to make sure the table you're practicing on, it has to be the same. It can't, if you're practicing on a
Right.
12-foot table,
Oh, right, exactly, yeah.
it's going to be off when you go to a 14-foot table. So
Yeah.
you have to. All these things matter. And there's a guy, I don't like mentioning his name. He's real famous for this, throwing this. The problem with that, you buy his tapes and his videos. The thing he doesn't tell you, that you go to a lot of the casinos and say, sir, can you stop dice setting? So you bought all those tapes and videos for nothing.
I was going to ask you about that. So if they see you or suspect you doing, I'm sure they're watching everything you do, right?
Well, when you start winning.
Okay, gotcha, yeah. Because they know what the odds are. The odds are not that you're going to be winning, right?
Yeah, well, some people think dice setting doesn't work. It works. It does work, but you have to practice that. You gotta learn to set the dice really fast and throw them. Just like I told you, they can't move in midair. They can't be spinning. They have to be still. It does work. You can do that, but casinos frown upon it, especially if you start winning and if you start calling out, "Watch this hard 10." That's a no-no. They'll tell you right there, sir, do
gotcha.
not, just get the dice and tell them, don't be playing with them like that. So if you're going to do it, you better learn to do it really quick.
But it's not as severe as, say, card counting, right?
Well, it's a private business. They can tell you to just, we don't like you, leave.
That's what I would think.
There's
Yeah,
nothing you
throw
can
you
do
right out.
about it.
It's better to make money the way you've got it laid out than than the way we.
I like
doing
to play
something illegal.
craps
Yeah.
the way I like playing craps because I'm doing it mathematically.
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
the way I'm doing it. I'm actually playing the game of craps, and I'm using hedge betting for my losses, and I'm using money management.
Got it.
So if you use, especially money management is so important. That's why if you use money management, you'll notice you'll cut down a lot of your losses. Okay, the point is off. We're starting over. Remember, this is a new shooter.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I got to keep playing because I want to show you the difference between a right and a wrong better. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the dome because this is a new shooter.
Okay.
And I'm hoping this guy is no good.
You ready?
Go ahead. Okay, 8's a point, so 8 becomes the point. And I'm gonna go ahead and take, I'm gonna lay the odds against the 8, and it's 30. I gotta lay 30 to win 25. Cliff's gonna take 25 in the back
Okay.
for an 8, and then he's gonna take $30 for his 6,
Okay.
which is a proper unit. You don't have to, but it's a proper unit. Then he's gonna take $25. You know what, Cliff? You're gonna change stuff up. You're gonna go 5 this time. Okay, so now,
So 25. Oh, sorry, 5 this time. Okay. No, I
Yeah.
got you. I'm with you.
yeah. So now, Cliff has to get $105. He can't do nothing. He's got to get the 105 before he does anything. So this shooter that's shooting, he's trying to make his investment back. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, 6. Okay, he's got 35.
Okay.
Go ahead and give yourself 30. Okay, he's hit 30. That's $35. So right now, this is paid off. The 25 and the 5 plus $5. So you can take this 5 off of here or here. Just think about it like that. So right now, he's got $50, $60, $70. He still has to get $70 back. Is that right? Yeah. Go
There you
ahead. Okay, aces.
No,
Does it
3.
matter?
Actually, that's a 3.
Nothing happens. Oh, whoa.
A 3.
I win. I
Okay.
win here because aces come out.
Gotcha.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, 8 came out. I'm going to leave that there. Well, I have to take this off. You can't, if you say no action, so you don't want it to go here, you have to take it down because you can't have this bet on the come out. So I'm going to leave that goes there. 8 came. As a don't player, I'm going, oh, this table. Cliff gets paid 25 and he gets 30 for his 25. So pay yourself that,
So
and the
you
point
said
comes
30,
off.
30 and 20.
35.
Wait,
Yeah. Okay, so now that we're starting all over. Actually, this person has made that point. So he's made the point. This
Okay.
person's shooting. I'm being stubborn. I'm going to stay on the dome.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, this isn't supposed to be here. Okay, Cliff lost this, and I won here because 2-3. I win. 12 is a push. So now Cliff has to invest another $25.
Okay.
So now he's looking for a 7-11.
Here we go.
6 came. Okay, a lot of the dealers will say, well, a lot of dealers will tell you go to the 8 because the percentage and ratio is the same.
Gotcha.
So he'll just move it over
Okay.
to the 8, and I gotta put $30 to win 25. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that, and Cliff's gonna spend.
Got
He's gonna get crazier. He's gonna go 50. He's gonna go 50 in the back because he's up. So go ahead. You really want a 6 really bad.
So, I do or don't throw in money right now. I don't need do I put money in the? You just put 50 down there, so I should throw.
Yeah,
put it on?
you gotta put
Okay.
50
I'll see-
because that's really going here.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
For the hard way. Okay, yes, I want that because the percentage and ratios in my favor.
Okay.
That 7's gonna come out. I'm gonna win that bet.
All right.
9. Okay, no one's on 9. Keep going.
All right.
2 craps 2. Nobody's on any of those bets. Okay, 8. Okay, 8 came. You get paid 35 for your bet. So 1, 2. You already got back. You got almost all your money back. Okay.
They put,
Okay. So now
Team back.
this person is shooting. He's doing pretty good. So he's keeps shooting. I'm not gonna take no more bets. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell the deal. I want to lay the 10. So I'm gonna pick the 10. I'm gonna lay it. I gotta lay 50 to win 25.
Okay.
Go ahead. He hit the 10. So I lose this bet. Okay, I lose that bet. I'm really upset. I mean, some people do this. So now I tell the dealer, I'm gonna lay 100.
Yeah, I want to lay 100 on that too.
You want to do what?
Same thing you're doing right now.
You want to lay?
Yeah, $100, yeah.
You know what you're doing? You're hedge betting against your bets. You know if 7 comes
'Cause-
out, you lose all these bets. If 7 comes out, you'll win this one, but
Okay.
you'll lose all your bets.
Okay,
here.
so let me ask you a question then. So what I'm looking at was, if that 10 just came out, the chances of it coming out again is pretty slim, right?
well, if it comes
Yeah.
out again, we lose it.
Right, exactly. So I'm guessing it won't come out again for a while because those are real hard to get. The 10's the hardest one.
6-3 in the casino's favor. So I'm gonna say this is my bet and this is your bet.
Okay,
So this is not a lay against the 10. This is two people betting, and this box is a lot bigger
Okay.
when you actually get to a table with the felt. Go ahead. So if you
All right,
get
here.
a 7, you're hedging against your losses. So your 100 will only pay you 50, and they're going to take $2 for the vig. So you're only going to actually win. What is it? 20.
so what's a better bet for me? Do you think would be a better if I wanted to capitalize on the fact that I just rolled a 10. So I think I'm going to hit a 10 again. Is there anything else I can do? I could bet on.
You can actually take more numbers.
Okay.
If you're shooting, if a person's shooting, but you have to get all your initial investment back first before you do that.
So I'm making a bad bet right now.
You're hedge betting.
Okay.
You're hedge betting against your losses because this is hard to come up.
Yeah.
So 6-3 in the casino's favor, and now it's 6-3 for you too because it's a lay bet. But you laid 100. You're only going to win half the bet, 50. And then they're going to take for every 20 they take $1. So they're going to take $2 from your 50s. So you're only going
So
to
it's not
get
that great
paid
a bet.
48.
Not that great a bet.
Well,
Well,
you're
I'm
hedge betting.
I'm going to leave it where it is because
You-
I did it already.
Okay,
so.
for the show, we're going to
Yeah.
go ahead and leave it.
Okay.
And you're just hoping you keep making numbers and don't hit this 10.
Okay.
You don't want the 10 now.
I want a 6. Ready?
Go ahead. Oh, one die out.
You got a
Uh-oh.
runner.
Here comes the suspicious, what is it? The superstitious people? they're now you're going, well, if 7 comes out, I'm going to lose this, but I'm going to win this. But let's see. Don't do it. Okay, 8. Okay, that's good. You're making money. You hit another 8. Now you just asked me, you're doing good. You want to make more money. You could either press this bet or take another number. So give yourself $10 because you're going to take the 35. You're going to take another number, a 9, and you're going to make $10. Still $10. Okay, go ahead. So look at all the numbers you got working, and you're hedge betting. 6 the hard way. Winner. So the point came.
Okay.
Since the point came, I lose this bet. Boy, I tell you, if I was on this table, I've seen people, they're so stubborn, they don't want to leave. Okay, so you won that, so you win 25 here,
Okay.
and you win, in the back, you win 60.
Okay, so $85.
Yeah, it's 6 to 5, and you have 5
Put
increments.
15 back.
Yeah, so for each 25, you win 30. So you win 60 for this. And there's no odds. If you forget to take your odds off, it doesn't matter because working odds have no action. So you don't have to worry about that. They won't take it and they won't pay it. So right now you want a 7 really bad because you'll win this and you'll win that.
Come on, 7.
6. Okay, you're back on 6. Well, I tell you, that's why I tell people.
My favorite number.
That's why, no, I tell people that these come up the most. That's why you play these, because the percentage is 13.89% to hit these, and the next one is the 7. So right below the 7 is these two numbers. So right now you're gonna take
I'm looking pretty good, huh?
yeah, you're gonna take 50.
Okay.
50 more. So
Yeah, I'm looking good.
So you're shooting. You're doing good. Now, if you think you're gonna throw a 10, you would say down on my 10. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it.
No, I'm not
Go
going
ahead. 7. Okay, you didn't take down your hedge. You left it. That was good. So you lose this. You're ahead.
I just killed it.
Yeah. You.
This is when I jump up and yell, yeah. No
Okay.
crowd goes, yeah.
So now. So since that seven came out, I'm gonna win a flat 25 for my 4, and on this one, this is my lay. So the dealer's gonna give me 48
Got it.
because they gotta take the vig out. It's
Got it.
half the bet, which is 50 plus minus $2. They'll pay you 48, and then you get paid 48, and you get this back. You get the 100 back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. All these. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do for. I'm gonna go ahead because this is a second show on hedge betting, and we're using money management. We're gonna do something a little different here. This is in my book. This is going to be a crazy thing that people are going to look at this. I'm not a don't player. I'm going to go ahead and just have Cliff. He's going to be throwing the dice, but I'm going to show him how to hedge bet against the 6 and 8.
Okay.
Okay, so what you do, you take 30. This is in my book. You can go to my book on the page on craps, and I show you how to do this. This is called hedge betting. So hedge betting, when people see you do this, they think you're a don't better. You're not. You're going to hedge bet against these points.
Okay.
So you bet 34, and I'll show you. I'll show you why you bet 34. So here's 30, and I got to put all these dollars up here. So you bet $34. Now this is your hedge betting on the come out, and I'll show you why it's 34, not 35, because even $1, you shouldn't be doing that, because you're gonna bet 12 and 12, and if the point is 9, I wonder if I should just do this now. No, we're playing a live game. I have to show how it works. Okay, so what you do, if you think 7's gonna come out, so what you do is you take $10. All you're doing is your hedge. Okay, this is interesting. This $34, your hedge, you're going to place 12, 12, and the point is 9 or 5. You place $10 on a put bet. That's $34. So that's what you're eventually going to do. But now you're worried about losing this if 7-Eleven comes out. So you hedge bet against this. Now you're hedge betting against this.
So what's my payout, say?
It's 40. This will pay 40. So, but what now? People, this does happen. People worry, well, what happens if 11 comes out? I lose this and that. So what do? You bet $4 on 11. I'm not going to put all that up, but they're $4.
Gotcha.
They're $4. And they say, well, okay, if 11 comes out, I'll lose this, but I'll win this. So $4 here will pay you, if it's a 2 table, this will pay you, 60 minus, if this is a 2 table, it'd be minus, a 4 table, it'd be minus the $4. But you'll still get that back and that back.
Wow.
Okay, now they're going to ask you, well, what happens if 12 comes out? If 12 comes out, this is a push, but you will lose this one and the $4 here.
So what do you do about that?
I'm going to show you.
Here we go.
This
The
is-
ultimate hedge bet.
This is
Insurance.
This is really going into hedge bet. Now I've done this before. I've done this because the table was throwing
6s.
2, 3, 12. It was throwing this. So I said, well, okay. Now remember, I want to bet 12, 12, and 10 here. So that's $34. So and I don't want to work this. So before I do that, I already know I'm going to do that. So I leave the 34 here, and I don't bet this yet. I'm worried about losing this, so I hedge bet against this, which would be the 7.
Right.
Because if 7 comes out, I lose that. So now I'm worried about what happens if 11 comes out. I'm going to lose this and that. So that's why I bet $4 on 11. And now I say, well, what happens if 12 comes out? So now I'm going to hedge bet against the 12. And the only thing I'm going to bet against that is $1. Why? It's because this is a push. This stays, but I lose the 10 here
This is a one
and the
spin.
4 here.
Got it.
So I win, if it's a 2 table, I win $30 for my dollar. So that's 30. So I recuperated the 10 and the 4. So you're hedge betting in the whole, aces, 11,
Wow.
10. You're hedge betting everything.
And there's people who do this every day.
No. A lot of people don't even know this.
I would-
A
yeah,
lot of people
amazing.
they don't even hedge bet. They don't know what it is. This is in my book. I go into hedge betting before the point. Like I say, I can actually lay 4 and 10 right now when there's no point. There's a bunch of things you can
Then
do
you're
on a
covered,
crap table. You're
almost 100%
covering
covered.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the market when they a lot of people buy gold, they hedge bet against gold.
Wow.
Where now you're on craps and you're hedge betting against. You're so worried about losing. Now I don't care because I'll win it here.
But you gotta pay. You gotta pay a little more money though, right? Every
Right,
time.
you got to put a little bit more. It should be $15. 15 here. Now you're hoping. A lot of times, what happens to me is 7 comes out, but I get paid 40, so I recuperate all my money. That's 34, 35, 36, 7, 38, 39. I make $1, but I got my money back.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be really interesting.
Which is
So,
right, go ahead.
go ahead.
Which is different than a slot machine, because on a slot machine, when you hit max bet, your $6 is gone regardless.
Right.
There's no hedge betting for that. You know what I mean? As soon as you hit the max bet, you're minus that money no matter how you cut the cards.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, this
There-
way at least you could
Yeah.
plan for your demise.
Right. Well, but the thing is, if you do play slot machines, what I tell people, play video poker. You should be playing video poker. If you guys seen my episode with Anthony Curtis, Las Vegas advisor, I had him on my show. Was it Saturday past? But yeah, last Saturday. No, 2 Saturdays ago because this is a tape show. He said it to himself. Video poker. When I play video poker, I play Deuces Wild because you can change your bets, and then Deuces Wild, you're looking for wilds. But a regular slot machine, you pull it, you're at their mercy. That's 75 to 80% of the casino's revenue is slot machines.
You know what I see? What I see is that slot machines are a great little fun thing to do, and you can win money at that. I've done it myself, but there's not a lot of thinking going on. You know, there's like you pick the machine, you pick the bet, and you push the button, you let it spin. There's no control. This you can really control this.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
up
this
to a point.
You have to be able to do the math. You have
Right.
to understand the game, but this is so much more control over your money,
Yes.
and their money too. So
And,
this is for smart people. That's for fun people.
yeah, this is because you're using hedge betting. You cut down your losses. So the other thing is you can you use money management. It's very, very important.
It is. It definitely is. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and throw these
Okay.
dice, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, 8 came. Okay, for the show's purposes, I'm gonna say okay, 8 came, so you lose the 15. So even though you bet this bet, you're still down. You got to remember that you're still down 15. You got to recuperate the 15 too. So since if 7 would have came, you would have won this bet 40. You would have lost this and won this. No, lost this. You would have made $1. If this 12 would have came out, this was a push, and you would have made 30 minus this, so you would have made $15. So you got to minus the 15 you lost. And if 11 came out, pay 60, you got all this back. You have 34, 44. You lose $1 here, 44, 45, but you make 60 here. So it's just a form of hedge betting on the come out. So I showed you from here to here to here to here. So all this comes down for your hedge betting. Now,
It's a one spin deal, right?
this would have been interesting. Okay, so now, what was the point?
I missed it. What was it? An 8?
Oh yeah, okay. This is interesting. This is good actually because it was an 8. Because I said 5 and 9. It doesn't matter. So now what you're gonna do? You got $34. So you're gonna take 12.
Okay.
You're gonna take $12. You tell the dealer, I want to take $12. This looks really goofy because that's not how it looks. I hope people remember how this is stacked. Okay, so there's 12. You take 10 here. You would take $10 here. Okay. And now here on an 8, you would take $12.
Okay.
So remember, you're still down 15 from your hedge betting. Now, if you would have caught a couple of aces, ace, deuce, aces, you would have made some money. Say you caught 2 of them. you'd have won $34 twice. So all this would have been free bets.
That's right.
All
yeah.
this would have been free
Yeah,
bets.
that's huge in this game here. It's the money you've already paid for stays on the table.
Yep.
You win.
Okay, so you can see it. There's 34 here, and there's 34 between the 6, 9, and 8. This is a put bet. It's $34. So right now, you're down 15.
I'm looking
but
for a 6, an 8, or a 9.
What you're looking for right now, you're looking for 6, 8, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9. When
Okay.
you recuperate all your money, you can either take it down and wait for this and make 34 here.
Okay.
So go ahead.
right.
Hopefully you hit a 6 or 9.
Okay.
Okay, good.
There's
You
a
hit a
9.
9. Okay, so that means that you get paid 14. So you get $14 here, and you're that's what you want. You don't want the point right now, because if you hit the point right now, you need you hit 1 and 1, so it's 14. You need one more. You need one more to that'd be 28, and then plus you'll win this. So go ahead.
Ready?
7 out. Okay, 7 out. Okay, now this is what, now watch. Okay, so now you saw, but you won this bet.
Okay.
You won 14, right?
Okay. Right.
Okay, so you lose 34.
Okay.
You lose 34 here.
Okay.
Okay, you lose this, but
I made 14.
this 34 is paid right here.
Okay.
You got all this back, plus you won 1 point. You're up $14, and you still got this money here.
Wow.
That's a form of hedge betting that you,
Wow.
because you cut down your losses. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm not going to put. Well, let me put $10 up here. I'm going to put $10 just for the 7. Let's just say you're worried about the 7 and not the 12 and 11.
So you're putting your money up on the 7, even though I just spun a 7, right?
Yeah, but it's a new game.
Okay.
So you're going to leave this here because you're going to hedge against 6, 8, and whatever point, no
Okay.
matter if there's whatever point comes up, but you got to take 6 and 8. So because 7 comes up the most,
Okay. Gotcha.
you're worried about, so you're hedge betting against the don't pass. You're hedge betting against it. So it's only $10, but you're hoping you
so
hit.
that's my $10 over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So what you're hoping for, you're hoping to hit 2, 3, or aces. That's what you'll, because you'll make $34. You'll make 34, 34, 34. So that's what you're really hoping for. You're not worried about this.
Okay.
So go ahead. Okay, 9 came out. You lose the 10. So now you're not hitting those 7s. That was a 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the point becomes 9.
All right. And then we start betting again. The
Yep.
6, the 8, the 9.
Okay, so you'll take a put bet,
Okay.
which is, now remember, people watching this bet goes like this. The only reason I'm doing this because this won't stick on here. So you got $10 I'll put bet, and you take 12 and 12. Oh, I got to put all this back up here. Okay, so you take 12. 12 on, you take 12 on the 8, and
Got
you
it.
take 12 on the 6.
Got it.
You always take 6 and 8. Okay, so now let me see. So there's your $34. This, here, and here. It's 34, which matches this. You're hoping now, because you got the best 2 numbers, you're hoping to throw 6 and 8, 6 and 8.
You ready?
Go ahead.
There
Okay,
it
that's
is,
a
6.
6. What was that gonna be?
I didn't,
It was.
I
You
didn't
see
catch
it
that.
flip?
I did, yeah.
It flipped, but you're good. 6. Okay, that's good. You made $14. So give yourself $14. So that's paid off. So right now, if 7 comes out, you're actually booked a house, because you're already up. You'll get this 34 back, which is right here. Plus you made 14. You need 6 and 8. 6 and 8. We got about 13 minutes, something like that. Go ahead, Cliff.
We get ready to go. Okay.
You need 6 and 8s. Like 11, nothing happens. 6 and 8, 6 and 8s. Aces, go ahead. 10, no one's on 10.
Oh, come on now.
4, no one's on 4. You're shooting numbers. This is good. 9, you hit the point. Well, okay, you hit the point, so you lose the 34 here, but remember you won 14?
Yep.
You won 14 from
Down,
your
down 20.
14. Now you make another 14 here.
Okay.
So you recuperated, what is that, 28? So you want, let's see, that's 14, and that's 28. and you lost that, so that's the money's still your money's still up. Here.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna do the same thing. This comes down.
I'm feeling a 6 or an 8 right now.
Yeah, if you're throwing the dice, you have to make a bet. So you're
Okay.
gonna do $10.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. You're gonna hedge bet. Now I'm gonna do something different here. This is off. Never
Okay.
worked this. This is off. Okay.
Okay.
This is $24, right?
Okay.
So hedge betting doesn't mean the exact money. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna bet $20
Okay.
here. You're gonna bet $20 here. And if you 20 to hedge off this, because you're already ahead. You won 2 of these and then point. So you're ahead. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. There it
5.
is.
Okay, 5's a point. So that means that 5's a point.
Okay.
So what you would do, you would take $10
Okay.
and it would go here
Okay.
as a put bet. And you're still hedging. Go ahead.
Here we go.
4, nothing happens.
All right, here we
Really
go.
give on. There you go. 11, nothing happens.
Okay.
6, okay, that's good. You want to give yourself another 14. Okay, so right now he's got. What'd you hit? You hit so you hit just 1, right? Right now, or 2?
I'm not sure. So you actually, is that all that money mine, or is you?
No, no.
percentage?
Okay, you hit. No, you just got a point. Okay, so you got 14 back. Go ahead.
All right.
You need 6. You need 6 and 8s.
So should I take about 14 now?
14. Okay, so I can already see, as a shooter, you only started with 300. How much you got over there?
Approximately $400 maybe.
Well, you got 2 black over there,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, you actually did. It's 200, at least 200 there. So
No, that's way more than 200.
I think so.
Yes, that's
100.
4.
It's 100. There's 200.
200.
That's
That's
400 right there.
400.
You're right about that.
So you're way up. 400. That's
500.
500. That's
600 right here.
600.
And 625.
25. 620. 6. That looks like you're up.
Yeah.
You started with 300.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah,
you're
I'll
up.
give my money more.
You're
more.
up. You're up 300 and looks like I don't know, $40.
Yeah.
So you're up $340. So that's good because you were hedge betting, you were using money management, and you were not taking a bunch of crazy bets.
Yeah, and I got money on the table too.
And you still have this money.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna keep. We've got about 8 minutes.
Okay.
You got about 8 minutes, Aaron? 10 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and keep playing this because I want to see what happens here.
All right.
So go ahead. Don't worry about all that now.
I know.
Go. 5. Okay, you hit the point. You
Okay.
lose the 20.
Right.
It doesn't matter. You recuperated the money from here.
Okay.
So now you went 14 here. So you went 14.
Okay.
Starting all over. I would stop hedge betting
Okay.
because you're shooting. A person's shooting, stop hedge betting. So this would be, now you can place the 10 inside.
Sorry about that.
Okay, now you want a 7-11.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, 6 became the point. So 6, take this, you would probably go to the 9,
Okay.
and you would make a $2, you would get the $2 back.
Okay.
So you get that back. And then you would take, on the 6, you would take $10
So how much,
for the
to-
6.
how much
This
total?
looks really goofy because it's not stacked like it's supposed to be. So now you just want 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9.
Okay, ready to go? Here we go.
Go ahead. 4, nothing happened. Go
All right.
ahead. 6, you hit the point. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna see how much you're up. Pay yourself 10, 24.
Okay.
So you get paid 10 for your flat bet, and you get paid 12 for this. Okay, now you're gonna say money down, because you're gonna be leaving the table. So
Okay.
when you take this down, you'll tell the color coming in. That
Okay.
means that all your chips, no matter what color coming in, you're leaving. So you're up. Looks like you might be up another 100. So
Okay.
you're up like $400 off the original 300. Okay, what I'm gonna do, because we have a little bit of time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing like I did the first time, but I'm going to use larger denomination. Let me use 100. Okay, you walk up to the table. There's no point.
Okay.
People are playing the pass side.
Got it.
You're going to lay the 4 and 10 before the point.
This is a strategy that you use.
Some people, if the table's bad, they're watching the table at 7, 7, 7. You go, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lay the 4 and 10.
Is that right? Okay.
Because the ratio is in your favor to win this. But
Okay.
remember, you lay 10, you lay 100, you're only going to win 50. It's half the bet. Now, let me do this. If you, let me do this real quick. If you decide to lay all the numbers, I'm putting the proper amount up here. This one would be, this is a lay. So I'm going to put the proper amount. This is funny. They look the same, but they pay different. This one will pay 25. You got to lay 30 to win 25. You got to lay 30 to win 15, 20.
Okay.
That comes. That gets to me. It's close.
100 to win, 100 for the 50. Yeah.
Yeah, this is 100. 100 to win 50. Yeah, you got to lay 30 to win 20. It's funny because I always cut it in half, but it's not. This is half. This is what was it, 1 2/4? Anyway, yeah, you gotta lay 30 to win 20. So you know what you want? You want a 7 because you'll win them all.
Here we go.
You need a 7 bad. Right. No loogies.
7.
12. Okay. Nothing happens. Go
Wow,
ahead.
I
You
can't
want a
believe I
7?
dodged that bullet.
7.
Oh.
Boom. This is good for the show. This is good for the show. Can they see that? It's a 7.
Oh, here, I'll show you. Oh,
Don't worry about it.
we'll go.
We're almost
we'll
done.
Go, we'll go remote.
We're almost done. Okay, so guess what? The dealer says they call him out. Down on 10.
You're fired.
So they go down on 4, so they'll give you $48 and give you back your 100. So you keep track of the money. 48
Right?
and 48. Okay, and you get back that.
So that's 198.
Down on 9, you get another 20,
Okay.
and you still got your $30. Down on 5,
Holy crap.
you get another $20.
That was worth a lot of money. That one spin.
Down on 8, you'll get 25. Down on 6, and you'll get 25. You just made, what was that? 200.
At least.
Yeah. So you can do this. If the table's bad, you can actually come out and lay these numbers. Now, if you lay these numbers and a point comes out, just say 8 comes out, and it becomes the point. You lose that lay,
But
the other one stays.
Right, exactly, yeah.
So you're still hoping to hit a 7, even if hoping these two stay because you make more money.
Wow.
And say if a 9 comes they're throwing the dice and 9 comes, you lose this bet. So you're hoping the more they keep throwing your numbers, the more you're going to keep losing bets. You're hoping you don't lose more than 2 because you'll still make money. So you can do that. So it's called laying before the point. These are called lay bets. You can buy these numbers. The same thing on a buy. If you have 100 here, you want to buy it. It goes in. This is a put bet on the 10. This would pay 180. But if
Wow.
you put it in here, and you give them give them $5, you buy it. Now it pays 200. So you get $20 more, but you're only making 15.
Got it.
Okay, so you can buy this. You can buy these 2 bets. These are the best ones.
But
to
they charge
buy.
you $5.
It's $1 per 20.
Okay.
It's a big up front.
Wow.
Okay, and then you can buy the 5 9. I wouldn't buy the 6 and 8. I show you in the book. It doesn't pay to buy these because you break out even. But you can do this.
That's amazing. Amazing number crunching, my friend. Amazing.
He's showing me. I
Okay.
got 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes.
I mean, I just can't imagine.
That's what I thought because I remember the clock. What happened?
You're not the average human being, obviously. You're to be able to do what you do and have that run through your head. All those variables up there, you'd need you need a room full of people to figure all that out, what you just did. But it's pretty impressive, I got to be honest with you.
It takes.
Yeah.
You'll get it after a while. If you do this and it's in the book, people want to know how to hedge bet. using money management, especially hedge betting. It's the greatest move in craps, hedge betting. You'll get used to it. You'll remember. It just comes to you. Oh, I'm already down $14. I remember, but I recouped it over there. Now I'm $2 profit. Let me take it off this, and it just comes to you.
It's just a big juggling act.
Right.
Everything, all the numbers are right there. They come to you on demand.
Yeah.
Everybody else got to serve their time in the trenches and learn from somebody like you to get it right.
Well, that's why I'm making these videos.
Yeah.
There are people that are charging $600 to $1,000 to do what I'm doing, but there's some bets that I don't like on the internet. They're charging people what I'm doing now for free.
What you're doing for free, they charge that much money for.
They charge out. I've seen them.
Unbelievable.
They're in the garage and I see their hammers and their screwdrivers hanging. They got a little felt, but what I don't care for. They're teaching you the come bet and lay odds.
So a different
This
bet.
is the worst bet in the casino. I got 3 minutes. Okay, I don't think I showed you this on a come bet. Okay, say if it doesn't matter. Say if the point is 6, and you have. Oh, I showed this on one of my episodes I had from Gypsy when we filmed them. I got those episodes. I got a YouTube channel. You can go to YouTube. You can see all my videos on all my episodes, and you can also see the 15 videos I shot with Gypsy. We shot those, and those are teaching what I'm going to show you now. I show you certain things that you can do and some things you shouldn't be doing. Okay, say the point is 6, and the person, there's a person. Now, I'm like I told you before. Remember, this is like this,
Got it.
but they don't stick because they're going to go to the casino and they're going to go, what's that? Okay.
Turn the volume up.
Yeah. That's a person that placed the 4. He placed the bet. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, this is a place bet. He placed $10 on the 4. The come better likes to come bet, so he's letting the dice control his number. So what he's going to do? Say the 4 comes out. I get paid $18 for this 4. $18 right now. The come better actually goes to the 4, and now he places $10 for his odds, his true odds. Yeah, a lot of people like true odds, but look it's the same $10.
Yes.
If 4 comes out, I get another $18. He gets 15. What do you want, 36 or 15?
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Amazing.
we're gonna be leaving here. You can go get my book on Amazon Kindle. You can Google Play it. Everything I showed here, it's in my book. And also, the hedge betting and the money management are very important. Okay, Cliff, you want to say goodbye?
Hey, thank you, everybody. Buy the book. It's worth it.
It's in the book, Winning Ways. Okay, we'll see you on the next one.